everybody, welcome back to the channel. Today we are reviewing Studio Series 86 Core Class Steeljaw.
Yes, once again we are back with another review, and yeah, as Nathan's already told you, we are doing Steeljaw. Very simple packaging. You've got this cool little artwork of him pouncing because he is a lion, and as we all know, lions are Nathan's favourite animals, so to have a transformer that is also a lion was always going to be one that you took a big interest in, isn't it, Nathan? As well as the fact that we have Blaster as well. So yeah, that's a quick look at the packaging. Let's look at what's inside the box. And here we have Steeljaw out of the box in his, I'm going to put in this in air quotes, tape mode. This is probably really disappointing. It does just look like a block. It looks nothing like, well, on this side, it looks a little bit like a tape. Had that been coloured in or maybe a bit bigger, probably would have been better. But yeah, to call this a tape is, yeah, pretty weak in my opinion. Nathan, what do you think?
Yeah, from this side, not as much. From this side, like, you're kind of like, you really calling that a tape?
Yeah. It's...
And these guns on the side too, they're not doing a very good job of disguising them.
No. So, yeah, he is quite disappointing in that sense. Just for a quick comparison, here he is with both Rumble and Frenzy and Eject. I'm pretty sure it's Eject. Yes, it's Eject. And those three all look more like tapes than Steeljaw. But it is what it is. I suppose hopefully he does make up for it in his lion mode. So let's get on to transformation. So let's have a quick look at his accessories before we move on to transformation. He comes with this speaker, which Blaster can also hold. I've not put it on very well there, but apparently there is a way in which you can make him hold it much better. You can also attach it to Steeljaw himself by removing the wings off his back, placing this extra piece on his back like so, and then it should, there's a tab here and a hole there, and it should tab onto that. Maybe I need to spin this around. There we go, that's better. It's not going on there very well. And there we have Steeljaw with a large speaker on his back. I don't think we'll be using this very much at all. Anyway, on to transformation. So obviously when he's in tape mode before he transforms, we want to know what he's like with Blaster. Unfortunately, I find him quite difficult to both get in and get out. Much more difficult than Eject, who just slides in. That is quite disappointing in that sense. So, moving on to transformation. First off, we have to pull out his head here and on this side. We can then combine the two and flick his head up. We can then pull these out, pull his legs down, and that leaves room for his other legs, for his front legs. We can then turn these back around. I'm going to actually put my watch onto silent. We then take this backpack thing here and you just put it in there. And there we have him in his lion mode. So now he's in lion mode. Nathan, what do you think?
I mean, he's very small.
Yeah.
But he is a tape.
Mhm.
I mean, for like £12.
Yeah, $12.99 we paid for him. That was including postage. So he is normally about £10. The only thing is about these core classes that they don't always come into stock in places like Smith's and that. So I'm always a bit wary about these sort of guys. Like, I know Rumble and Frenzy never hit retail over here, really. It was all online specialists. So it's one of those where could we have gone into a shop and picked him up for £10? Yeah, I would have.
Yeah.
But unfortunately, we've got to pay that little bit extra for postage. But overall, Nathan, are you disappointed? Are you happy with him, or?
The only bad thing about him is just, again, his size. He looks great, although his mane too is a bit...
Yeah.
meh. It's not a lion mane, that's a box.
Yeah, okay, that's a
Cardboard
fair...
box.
Yeah, it's like he's wearing a cardboard box. We could have got the exact same effect had we just put a cardboard box over our cat's head.
Tim's.
No,
Should we get a cardboard box?
we are not putting a cardboard box over our cat's head to pretend he's Steeljaw.
I'll go get a cardboard.
So, yeah, let's have a quick look at size comparison since we are talking about his size. So just for a very, very quick size comparison, here we have Steeljaw. Obviously, he's at a disadvantage because he has got 4 legs rather than just the 2, so he doesn't stand up straight. But, I mean, just out of interest, if he was to stand up straight, he'd probably be about the same size. Yeah, so it's one of those where he looks he does look a lot smaller because of the fact he's on 4 legs. I suppose a more fairer comparison would be with a Ravage, as that's also or a Ramhorn, but we have neither of them. I'm kind of hoping that the rumours of a Studio Series 86 Perceptor repackage with Ramhorn and Ratbat is true, because I think we don't have Perceptor, do we, Nathan?
No.
And if he came with 2 tapes, I think that would make him a bit more of an attractive buy for us. Nathan's just comparing him to
A more fair size.
Yeah, so yeah, he's quite a decent size. It's just one of those where he looks smaller because he is on 4 legs. But then even these guys, compared to some other core class like Boulder Crash, or I'm trying to think of the other one, even Noah Diaz.
Yeah, Noah's quite big.
Yeah, so core class can be quite
Weird.
various, yeah. But then again, even with deluxes, not all deluxes are exactly the same height. You've obviously got Bumblebee, who's a deluxe, compared to, say, Cheetor, who's a deluxe, I think.
Yeah.
I think he's a deluxe, I can't remember.
Maybe.
So, it's one of those where, yeah. Overall, Nathan, final thoughts?
Yeah, I'd say he's pretty good. I do like his sculpt. He looks nice, but again, the price, you can't find him at like a store, so you have to pay that extra shipping, which is like £2.
That's only here in the UK. If you do see him in the US, hopefully you can pick him up in, like, I don't know where he'd be, like Walmart or whatever. That would be pretty cool. And if you can get him cheaper, because some core classes do go down in price, that would probably be the best thing. But overall, not too bad. So quite a short and sweet video today. Join us on Tuesday where Nathan's going to be reviewing some Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle. I say it so quickly it sounds really weird. So I'm going to slow it down and say Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle figures. And then on Friday it is PulseCon, I believe. So we're going to do on the Friday evening after PulseCon is finished, hopefully. Or either on the Friday or the Saturday, we're going to do a little breakdown of what we thought of it and what we're looking forward to, what we're not looking forward to, what we really, really want in the collection, and stuff like that. So yeah, a couple of good, decent amount of videos coming in the next few days. I'm also going to try and re-upload the swoop video because that had really, really bad views. So look out for that as well, maybe on Monday. Okay, guys. see you all tomorrow.
Bye.
Bye. Please like, comment, and subscribe as well. Thank you.
Yay.